welcome to Wooley Auctioneers online bidding help tutorial video. I'm Brad Wooley and I'll be your host. First thing I'm going to have you do is go up to your browser, clear it out, and type in www.wooleyauctioneers.com and hit enter. That will take you to our homepage. Once you have done that, we encourage you to look around our homepage. Lots of good information. Look at the About Us tab, see the different auctions that we have going on. But the easiest thing for you to do is to click on this big green button that says Auction Listings. That will take you to our current auctions page. It'll have all of our auction listings up. And so you can browse the current auctions there. We're going to do our tutorial on the online-only guns and reloading equipment auction. So we encourage you to click on the tab here, read the details about the auction. There is lots of good information, lots of good pictures, terms and conditions, pickup, preview, lots of good information there for you to look at. We encourage you to read it. But once you've decided that you're interested in bidding, we're going to have you go to the click here for online bidding button. That is located right here, and that's going to take you to our bidding catalog. So you don't need to register for the auction in order to browse the bidding catalog. You can do that just by clicking View Catalog. But once you've decided that there are some items that you're interested in purchasing on, we're going to have you click here at Register to Bid. Once you've done that, a screen will pop up. And I'm guessing that since you're watching this tutorial video that you're a new bidder, you've never registered with us before. And so what you'll have to do is you will have to click here at New Bidder Login. So once you do that, this page will pop up. You will need to enter a valid email address. This is not my email address. I've created a free email address just for this demonstration video. If you need to get a hold of me, my email address is on our website. But you will need to enter a valid email address. You'll have to enter it again just to confirm that everything is correct. And that'll take you to our next information page. You'll need to fill out all of this information. You can leave the company section blank if you're just an individual not associated with any business. But we just need to gather some information about you, the bidder, so that we know who you are and that we know you're a real person. So take a little bit of time, fill each of these information fields out with your correct information. Then you'll go down here to the bottom, and this is where you will choose a username and password. Each username and password is unique to you. Each bidder creates their own. Be sure and write this down. Remember your username and password because you will need it again once you log out. This will also keep you in our system for future auctions. If you see any other auctions that you're interested in, you can use this username and password. You'll confirm that there, little information pop up, and you are now registered for this auction. Let's click OK there. Now you are registered, but you have not entered a payment method yet. Usually this pops up automatically. If it does not, go ahead and try to place a bid, and then the payment pop-up will show up on your screen. This is what it looks like. Before you can bid, you have to add a payment. You'll click this button here and you will add the payment information. I will press pause. I don't want to enter my credit card information in front of everyone. And so we've done that. We've entered our credit card information. So this is notes to the auctioneer. If you have any, you can leave it blank if you don't. Now this is very important. Terms and conditions. In order to bid, you must check a box that says you agree to these terms and conditions. So Wooley Auctioneers highly recommends that you read all of these terms and conditions. It's very good information. Again, it tells you about preview, payment, time of removal. Lots of good questions that you may have will be answered in those terms and conditions. So be sure and read those without just don't agree to them without reading them. All right, so now you are totally registered. You're in. You've got your payment method secured, and you are able to place your bids. This is what the catalog will look like as a registered bidder. Just give that a little bit of time to load up. So here are all of the items available for bid. You can scroll down. There are several pages of items to look at in this auction. Lots of firearms, guns, knives, ammunition, reloading equipment, that type of thing. Be sure and read the bidding notice and the auction notices. A lot of last minute information gets entered there. If there are any changes or announcements to be made. So it's pretty simple from here. Most people can figure it out. But just to be sure, I want to show you an example of the max bid feature. Most people bid at the last minute during the auction close in real time, but if you have something going on and you're not able to sit at your computer or watch it end on your phone, I'm going to show you an example of the max bid feature. So normally when you click bid, it will automatically pop up at the next bid increment. If you would like to change that and say you're willing to go to $800, for example, on this gun, you can enter that as a max bid. The system will bid on your behalf up to that amount, up to $800. So if somebody bids, for example, $700 on this item, it will put you in at $110. If somebody bids $750, it'll put you in at $760. If the time runs out, you will pay that amount. So it keeps you in up until the $800 mark. I'm not going to place that bid because this is a real auction. I'm not manipulating the bids. This is just a tutorial video. A few other things to be mindful of is there are several pages of items. As I said, with many of our auctions, you can use a condensed view. This is very helpful on the mobile app. It kind of condenses the items onto a bigger page where you can see more of your items. You can still bid. You can still watch your items just by hitting the plus and the star. Another very handy feature is the bids and the watches tabs up here. If you just want to look at the items that you have bids placed on and only the items that you've bid on, click on the bids tab. Of course, I don't have anything here because I haven't placed any bids under this account. But if you were to have many bids placed, it would show you each of the items and whether you were winning or losing all of those items. So I'm going to wrap it up here, folks. Again, my name is Brad Wooley with Wooley Auctioneers. If you have any questions or need any more help, give me a call. My personal cell phone number is 501-940-3979. And we thank you for watching this video tutorial. Good luck and happy bidding.